Hi Aries, and welcome back to Deploy Underground Tarot. It is so good to have you here. So for you newbies, we jump right in. I want to give you a guidance for change reading. Okay, it's a 5 card spread, and let's just jump in. Let's see what you got. Thank you for watching the channel, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Oops. All right. Looks like you got some stuff. Oh, Emperor. Okay. Okay. Oh, you got. Oh. All right, let's keep going. So, you guys are also talking. Pisces came out the same way. I was just like, here's the story. Go ahead. Give me 2 more cards, y'all. Yeah. So basically, this guidance for change tarot spread is about looking at actions to take during your transition, and it will take you all the way from that to what you will gain from this. Okay, and it looks like you are starting to look at. Oops, that fell. You're starting to look at what you're gaining already. That Emperor card, and I believe that Emperor card is you at the oh my, oh my, oh the world. Look, I don't know what is. There we go. You're finding your voice. You're finding your voice. Take a look at that. At the bottom of the deck, you're finding your voice here. I'm not saying it's not. A reason why I'm saying you're finding it is because, Aries is right across from Libra, directly across from Libra. This Queen of Swords is an air sign, so it could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But I'm saying there is something now you're speaking freely about. You're not afraid to speak freely. I feel like you were maybe afraid to speak freely, and now you have maybe the mechanism, the ability, the space, the time to actually speak to things. Good for you, Aries. I feel like so many people have been walking over you, and with that air energy, it's almost like you know now how to speak to people directly. Good for you, okay? So for you newbies, this is just a general reading, but I've been getting from my community that, hey, we might need to do some deeper reading. So if you are also interested in me doing longer readings, please put that in the comment section. I'm going to look at what everyone says and then start to do them or not. But okay. Have you been out of breath, Aries, because there is something that you have been I think you've been talking your truth lately. I'll bring it closer. In that first placement, it talks about actions to take during the transition. This is telling me, this is your card, by the way, Aries. This is telling me that you have been kind of focused on you, but I think you've been focusing also on how people react to you. Okay? And I want to say bravo. So many people underestimate you. They think you are the nice person or a pushover until that fire energy approaches and you're like, rah. Continue with the raw, Aries. Continue with the raw. So your transition, all of this is about you. It's very clear. And it's very beautiful because it seems like you're finding not only some form of balance, but emotional balance. Okay? Emotional balance. All right. In that second placement, Aries, you got the Death card. What I love about the Death card is that is like the end of it, right? And it's in your placement of where you find support. It's almost like you just put an end to something that has just been bothering you for your life, okay? The Death card is the card of Scorpio, and literally, it's like in this placement of where you find your support, it was almost like you just said, I'm just so done with it. I'm just done. I'm done. And beyond that, you don't have to say it more than once. You're just like, I'm done with it. And it disappears. The Death card is a transition card. And it means that, hey, it ain't going to be the same. Let me say it in English. It's not going to be the same. You in your mind, you let that go. Good for you. Let it go. Where you find your support is letting it go. And also, don't forget that card at the bottom here, speaking your truth with a balanced nature. Okay? With a form of diplomacy, directness, and philosophy if you want to add to it. Okay? Also, in the third placement, I want to say bravo. Have a little fun. Third placement talks about advice from higher guidance. Aries, you forget to have fun sometimes. And you're the childlike of the zodiac. Don't forget that childlike energy. You are a special being. Okay? You are significant in the zodiac because you are you're the most human out of all. Right? All right? Okay, so what you need to look at here, at least in the third placement, the higher, whatever you think, Jesus, Allah, Buddha, whoever your avatar is, or even if it's yourself, what you need to know is that give yourself some time to celebrate. Celebrate your life. Celebrate your purpose, your journey on this planet. Man, it's an interesting place. Celebrate, okay? Celebrate with those you love, all right? Don't forget that. We forget that. We stay so hard into what our obligations are in life. Nah, dude, nah. Woman, lady, friend, homegirl, brother, sister. Nah. Enjoy your day. Go out, take your wife, take your husband, take your best friend, take your, I don't care. If you're cheating on your wife, your mistress, or I don't know what it is for a man. Okay? Take them out. Go have a good time. You deserve it. Okay? That's enough of that. You see, even your reading, I would love to go further into. Okay? Now, in the fourth placement, you got that Wheel of Fortune. I want to let you know the fourth placement talks about what you will need to let go of. And I think that I'm going to say here very quickly, you don't pay attention enough to your luck. I think you're in a cycle of like, oh, my luck is not so good. Your luck is what it is. If you perceive your luck as not so good, that's what it's going to be. What you need to let go of is that kind of system of self-sabotage around how your cycles happen in your life. The Wheel of Fortune talks about cycles, huh? It talks about like the wheel of just what happens. Now, if I can give you any advice with this, is to not think of it as cycles, but an upward spiral, right? An upward spiral. It's always moving upward, but it's a circle. It's a spiral, okay? Because I want you to focus on shifting your energy into, I'm telling you, you got some really amazing emotional stuff coming to you, but it's good emotion, which you're not used to interacting with as much, right? So with this Wheel of Fortune, in the fourth placement, which says, once again, what you will need to let go of that idea is, I'm not a lucky person. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Okay? Aries, you got a whole other world you've never seen before coming to you in this transition. Guidance for change, direction for change. I want you to take a step back because I want to just hit this at the right point because, this next card is where you're moving into. Navigating your emotional strength, your past, your difficulties with a sense of balance, a sense of trust. Not in any special spiritual practice or even food or money or some addictive practice, but in you. In you. So, in the fifth placement, it says, what will you gain? You gonna gain you. All right? You are going to gain a deeper level of your own emotional security. I always tell this story about the King of Cups. Now, if the King of Cups was a dad, right? Wait, let me give you the others first. If the King of Swords was a dad, he would be the dad who comes home, knows how to communicate to his family, knows how to keep things balanced, knows how to even discipline the kids with respect through his communication. If the King of Wands arrived, he'd be the fun dad, right? He's doing everything, throwing water balloons, making, inventions and working with the kids. Okay? Now, this King of Cups energy is the most compassionate, loving father. The ideal of man love, paternal love. The ideal of masculinity and love, right? I want you to connect with that, Aries. And it doesn't matter if you're a male or female here, okay? Masculine or feminine are energies. They are intertwined and within all of us. But I want you to connect with that paternal love now. Focus on that. Okay? What will you gain? You're gaining paternal love. All right, that's what I got for you. Let me grab one messenger card. It got real all up in here. Like all up in here. All up in here. It got real, right? Let's go ahead. See, there we go. Hey, they are not lying. Look, Aries, just ask, okay? Some of y'all aren't reaching out. Just ask, okay? I'm not talking about to your friends or whatever, but maybe to yourself. Let's focus on you, actually, because let's just focus on you. Just ask yourself. Ask yourself, because you're going to discover after that. Look at this card. Man, you just got such a good reading. I'm just feeling like, ooh. Look, you are not alone. There are billions of people on this earth. And I bet you can name 5 of them that love and appreciate and respect the hell out of you. You are not alone. But first, you got to start with you, Aries. You got to start with you. Love yourself. All right, that's what I got for you, Aries. Things got real up in here. That's what I got for you. It's always a pleasure to read for you. Thank you guys for liking and subscribing to the channel, and I will catch you soon. Take care and goodbye. See you.